We're back with Monster Rancher. Yay.
3!
3! So I think we're going to train him. Yes. Success! So I was thinking about this today, and I think I decided that Wander's probably going to be the last monster we record everything for. We've already finished all the events for Takarama and the jungle area, so those are safe places for me to train if I'm afraid of going over with story, so. But at some point I hope to go back to Morks just so we might be able to trigger that other story. Did he just disappear?
Yes, he did.
Yesterday, Wander was pretty noisy. I wonder if it... He grew up, yay! Whoa!
He's a monster!
Har har har. Oh, of course! Look, Smappy! Wander's all grown up now. It's much more impressive than how it was before. Wander's characteristics seem to have changed. Blah, 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 blah. He's in his prime.
Okay, let's go see the characteristics.
Please have heat resistant. Oh.
He looks tired.
I said when I made that "oh" noise, my dog looked up at me and he's like, "What?" Yes, resist heat. Although he's still thirsty. Whatever.
Wait, what was the other? What was the confident one?
Oh, did he get another one? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, I don't know. I saw confident. I don't remember what it was. If it was old.
I won't lose no matter what. I don't remember actually.
I don't remember if he had that either.
Anyways, let's rest him. And then, I guess, do we rest him again or do we work him? Because the official C is the 4th week.
Yes, it is. So, how are you doing? Yada yada. Want to fight? Oh, bye. I say we work him twice. Or rest and work or whatever it was that we just, yeah.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yay!
I think those extra 20 points of power will be useful.
Yeah, no kidding, he's got almost 500 power. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You know, so I've had a couple people ask me, I think one person asked me and then everyone asked me afterwards why I'm not using items. I forget about them, honestly. I never really use items anyways, so I guess this is a good time to use an item.
Well, we used them in Monster Rancher 1, didn't we?
Very rarely. I mean, mostly on their birthday I gave them a cake, you know, and we use like...
Really?
But I don't really use like any medicines, and I don't use stuff to like balance out his nutrition and stuff like that. But this looks like it's a good thing to use. Has great effect on the tired soul and body. Let's use this. Whoa, he really wants it. Guess we'll watch him eat it. Oh, he ate the jar. The other thing... What?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I just remembered, I should probably start investing in some of these things. Yeah, this would actually reduce monsters' tiredness.
What are those?
They're items that you keep on you, and it's kind of like the same effect of as upgrading your barn in the first Monster Rancher. It like increases or decreases how tired they get and their stress levels and stuff like that. So you just keep it on you and it has that effect. So I think I'd rather invest in the golden one later than just
yeah,
buy
that
the
makes more
silver
sense.
one right now. I don't know if I want to buy, but I can't forget about that. I probably will, but I'll try not to.
Well, we just need another, what, 11,000? So
Let's see your save.
we're at least halfway there.
Yeah, and we've actually been gaining pretty quickly. So I think the only time we ever spend money is just on that run. So let's do this. Let's do this thing. We get to see our new Whoa-ho-ho move, too.
Whoa!
Oh, my dog is so tired. He's sitting here trying to get all comfy. Clean the house all day. This is my first time seeing you at a tournament. I don't know what my voice was. Good luck. Yes, let's give orders to Wander. I have expected someone to give up in this battle. Usually the first one. Yeah, I don't think we should be here anymore. I'm gonna try to get close and try our new move. Oh, look, I'm close. Nice.
That was pretty nice there, yeah.
It's not what I expected, but that was cool.
For how much guts does that one take again?
40.
That's not too bad.
No. I mean,
Although I suppose I could have just looked at the thing on the bottom. Durr.
That's fine. Come on. Bam. Yeah. KO. As it should be.
On a gel.
As it should be.
As it should be.
No, I don't know what stat I want to improve next. I don't know if I want to start improving speed again, or more power, or what. I feel like 300 life is actually sufficient.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my sense of it, too.
And he doesn't need intelligence, and, I mean, we already have so much speed, I'm not sure if defense is worth it, because we might as well just... Oh, I didn't mean to skip through, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, well, if I want that many. Yeah,
I just hadn't seen him before in a battle.
it's been a long time.
Well, we have more speed.
Yep, we pretty much have more of everything.
Nice. Did not expect that to actually go so well. Uh-oh, don't lick us, no!
We lost a whole lot of guts.
That's okay, we still kick his butt.
It's gonna be really hard to kick his butt at this point. I'm gonna blame that on lag.
Are you lagging?
No, I'm not
Oh.
lagging. But I'm gonna blame it on lag anyway. Hey, yo! You don't have to beat me so badly! You were already winning. Wasn't that enough?
No.
I thought it was. I mean, that was kind of rude of us to just, like, kill him like that.
Well, that's what he gets for
Okay.
having a monster with only 130 health at C rank.
Seriously. He had no business being here.
Well, I'm kind of glad we're actually doing this now. We're overkill for C rank. Aw.
I was gonna say, well, we kind of get a feel for the different ranks as we go through the different monsters, but it's only our second monster, so...
Just wondering if the music sounds quieter than normal. Why can't I hit this guy? Guys.
He had way more of that one stat that
Life?
the stat that does stuff.
Yes. Obviously, that must have been it.
Yeah, that makes it hard to do stuff. Or something. With
Drifting
the something.
level 10. Oh, my level 10 move missed.
It is kind of annoying that we're only hitting him for as much as we are. And as often as we are.
There we go.
One more and we got him in a KO.
Yeah, well, I mean, battle's gonna end.
That's what he thinks.
I wish the color of Pandora's kind of looked like what they did in Monster Hunter 2. I liked them better there. They were more like a caterpillar thing.
Yeah, I think they're okay like this.
I think it was just neat how, like, they would separate in the middle of battle and stuff. Like, it's kind of like it was cool, like the Hangar that would come out in battle form during battles. You know, I think that's what made it more unique. And if they're always in this form, you know, it's like, I think Hangars... Finally, someone gave up. I think after Monster Hunter 1, I think they stay in their battle form. I know they stay in their battle form for Monster Hunter 3.
You don't really see them like really going from baby to adult either in Monster Hunter 3, it seems like.
Because there's no baby form.
But that's what I mean. I mean, you don't really see that.
Huh, I'll just do my best. Oh, it's a tiger.
Oh, you love tigers.
I know I've already mentioned that I give him a lot more credit in this one. That should help. Yeah! Eat that!
One hit KO. It's like, and stay down.
Eat that, yeah. Yeah, Rhodey, isn't that exciting? You kicked the couch, Mr. Brown. I don't know why he's sitting here kicking the couch. Whatever.
Silly Rhodey.
He's obviously mad at it for some reason. Or he's just stretching and his paws just happen to be going under the couch. Yeah, we'll make it. We already just made it to rank B. What are you talking about? Now loading.
Loading now.
Yay, we won Wonder.
Oh.
Keep going?
Where's that? I don't remember what I don't have my
Keep
sheet
going. Oh, it doesn't look like it cares.
up. Which one did you say?
Keep going. Ooh, let's give him a
Oh,
carrot.
yeah, you shouldn't say keep going.
Dork. Let's see, what's next on the agenda, Wonder? Probably rest. Looks like a Morks fight. Do, 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 do.
He's full of energy.
I'm wondering if I should move back to Morks, so we might be able to trigger that other storyline.
Now that he's higher level, it might be worth it.
Just get more speed. Oh,
Yeah, I suppose so.
it's Wonder's birthday. He's 2 years old. Now it's time for my song. I'm not gonna bother singing it this time.
No, you have to.
In cold and heat, Wander cannot be beat. Yay, I guessed it right. How'd you like it, Wander? Oh yeah, let's do a dance. Yay, sing it again next year. He's healthy. Okay, let's look at his stats. Make a decision. So should we just go back and work on more speed and Morks? Or stay here and do some more power?
I don't know. I'm almost tempted to say more power, honestly.
Okay.
But I mean, I do want to see the other plot stuff, though, so... So I'm going to be conflicted and let you decide.
We can do 600 power and then move on back to speed. Take advantage of him constantly getting 20 power while we can. Oh, that battle's next week, isn't it? Dang it.
It is next week.
I'll just train him and see how he's feeling.
We can always give him sap.
We don't have any more sap. I gave him the one sap I had.
We can always buy more sap.
I don't think we can buy sap.
We can always do something to help him get energy.
We could, yeah. Wow, he actually does feel like he's bigger on the screen. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, and now you got me yawning.
Sorry. I'll probably be yawning a lot. I'm just tired from cleaning my house all day. But it's so pretty now. I can see the kitchen counters and everything again.
Oh man, I was doing all this paperwork earlier today. I must have had like 200 pieces of paper that I was trying to collate and move around, and it was a mess.
Are you still working on all that paperwork?
No, I finally got it turned in today, but it
Oh.
still's like, holy cow, it was a lot of paperwork. And then I got to the very end of it, and I thought I was done, and there was like 2 more sheets that I thought I was going to have to fill out. And I went to go start filling them out, and then I noticed a small little thing on it that says, fill out one of these sheets for each thing that you filled out in this other part of the form.
Oh my gosh.
And so then I had to make copies of that sheet and fill out them for every single one of the ones that I'd said something I'd said everywhere else. So instead of doing like one of those sheets, I had to fill out 5 of those sheets. And then it was like a huge mess with like getting like FedEx, and I was trying to like find somebody who could mail it out today. Like at the time I went to go get it mailed out, and Postal Service was closed at the time I went to go check, and UPS store was like, sorry, we can't do it today, and like then the first FedEx place I went to was like already closed for the day or something, and eventually I found some place that would do it. So.
Oh yeah, my move's better.
It was an ordeal.
I remember... Oh, 1 HP, come on.
What? No, it was 115 HP.
I
Oh,
had
I'm
when-
stupid. Durr. Anyway,
I remember I had an ordeal with, I think it was UPS. Like, I set up a time online to come pick up my computers for work because I was getting a new computer and I had to send my old one back. And I set up an online time and paid for it and everything. And they gave me like the most obscure time they were going to show up. They were like, we're going to show up between like noon and midnight. I'm like, do they even work at midnight? I couldn't believe it. So I actually stayed up until midnight. And by the way, this is like the middle of the week too. So I was like, oh my gosh. And so then no one came, and I was like, this is retarded. So I called them at like 1 in the morning, and I said, and they're like, we don't pick up at midnight. And I go, then why did you give me a time between noon and midnight? That makes no sense. And then they looked it up in the records, and they actually lost my record for the pickup. So no one even knew to come get it. So then like, well, we need to set up another pickup. And I'm like, well, this was supposed to go out today. Well, yesterday. And I said, is there a way, since, you guys lost it, I was like, is there a way you can get it and then, not charge me for the extra time? Wow, that was pretty cool. And it was this huge ordeal, and the lady was really nice on the phone, and so they tried to do it again, and so then no one came the next day, which was like the 1 in the morning day, and I was like, they didn't come again, so then I was like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. So I called back, and I was like, yeah, you guys, what happened? And they're like, yeah, we couldn't get anyone out this time because of stuff, and I'm like, what the heck? and I was like, I don't really want to call FedEx. I trusted UPS a little bit more, and I was so angry, and I was like, I pretty much demand you guys to deliver this free by this point. I was like, this is ridiculous. And so I was so mad, and this is the same time that, my laundry room decided to just break a hole in the ceiling and start pouring out water. So the UPS guy actually finally did show up. I'm putting buckets under this hole in the wall, like pouring out water. He's like, do you have boxes? And I'm like, yeah. And it was kind of funny. It wasn't funny at the time, but the poor UPS guy was like, why are you so angry about us picking these boxes? Like, just take the freaking boxes. And then he was like, these aren't the correct weights. I'm like, yes, they are. Just take the boxes.
I was going to say the FedEx thing that delivered all this paperwork to me, they didn't tell me to expect all the paperwork, but it was due back by a certain date. And so I had like a 2-week window to get a turnaround on this thing. So it shouldn't have been too bad. Well, the problem was the FedEx guys put it underneath something on my patio.
Oh my gosh.
So we didn't see it for a week. And one of my housemates was outside looking for something else that he was expecting to be delivered. And he was like, well, maybe they did put something here. And he was like looking underneath some tiles that we had on the front patio. Like we had some loose tiles from a recent remodeling of the first floor. And they put the envelopes like behind, or they put like this giant pile of papers behind the tiles on the front porch.
Oh my gosh.
So none of us had seen it for a week. I finally get this thing. I'm like, oh, it's the 25th today. It was delivered on the 18th, and I have to have it postmarked by the 30th back to them. Great. And it was like a ridiculous number of papers. I was so annoyed. And it's not even over yet. I still have to go and get all these other papers now.
Fortunately, I never have to really do paperwork for work or anything like that. I love it. Well, I was actually surprised we were doing so well until now. Like, we were just kicking everyone's butt, with one hit.
Well, he is a tiger.
That's true. Going back to the package story, though, UPS is still pretty cool. I certainly not bashing on them, because it was probably just a mistake that just was poor timing and bad luck, but, I actually do give a lot of credit to the delivery people out there. I think they're pretty cool, so I never like to rag on them.
Yeah, the delivery people are usually pretty cool.
I just saw an episode of Mythbusters, though, the other day. It's an old episode, but I kept missing it. It was the one with do delivery people save money and time by constantly only taking right turns? Mm-hmm. That was pretty funny.
Do they?
Yes, they save gas, and what was it? They didn't save time, but they saved a lot of gas, if I remember right.
Yeah, and, I was gonna say, I think I heard something about that, and that they did do it for some sort of an optimization algorithm or something.
Yeah, and it was funny because they went down. Okay, I don't live in California or anything like that, but there's this really windy street. I can't remember the name of it, but it's famous. They took a huge delivery truck down that street. They tried the first time, and they actually got it stuck. And this huge line of traffic behind it was really funny. And they actually had to cut the power of the truck, put it in neutral, and push it down. And there was all these cars behind him honking. It was so funny. I felt so bad for him. But then the funny thing is, they're like, yeah, we got to do that again. because it makes because they had to go down it again because the right turn only algorithm put them down that road, and they're like, yeah. So what they ended up doing the second time to make sure it was still a valid test is they cut the power at the same time as the first one and pushed it down the hill, so they wouldn't invalidate the usage of gas. But I was just like, it was still funny because they just had a bunch of really crudely made boxes full of t-shirts. So they just jump off the truck and just hand it to someone on the street and jump back in the truck and drive off. And they're like, okay, it's delivered, keep going.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was funny. I think they called it MCS, the Mythbusters Carrier Service or something.
Oh, incidentally, like we're way over our usual time because of that tournament, but whatever.
That's okay. I'll just end the video after this. I need to hug my dog anyways. He looks like he needs a hug. Yeah, my dog is special. He doesn't actually need like food or water or anything like to survive. He just needs lots and lots of hugs and kisses and stuff. He's a really special dog.
What did you just say to him? Did you say as expected or?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What?
We haven't seen them before.
Yeah, I thought they were in a different area. Oh my gosh, this totally threw me off. I'm just gonna stop here, and then in the next video we're gonna pick up here because I'm confused. So, bye guys.
Bye, guys.